30,000 homes are without power in northeastern Scotland as Storm Otto causes disruption. About 60 schools are closed and there are delays and cancellations on public transport.
It was all about Storm Otto this morning, but it looked lovely in Aberdeen, didn't it? And that's because the storm has passed, I'm pleased to say. But we had some really ferocious winds whipping up the seas first thing this morning. And as you heard Rebecca say, gusts of winds widely across eastern Scotland in excess of 80 miles an hour. But it wasn't just Scotland. In the north of England, across West Yorkshire, in Emley Moor, we had 75-mile-an-hour gusts of winds as well. But Otto is now pushing off into Scandinavia. The isobars are opening up, the winds are fading. But this weather front here still producing some cloud. It's going to be a very blustery afternoon, that said. But there will be some sunny spells around as well. And as you can see in Edinburgh, it's a glorious afternoon. Yes, it's windy, but it's also worth stressing there's a lot of sunshine out there as well.
Hello there, another very mild day in store. Winds easing ever so slightly through this afternoon, but it will stay rather breezy.
Hello there. Well, we've rounded off the working week on a pretty quiet note weather-wise. A good deal of dry, if rather cloudy weather, and more of the same to come through the next few days.
Good evening. Storm Otto threw all sorts of weather at the UK today. Northern parts of Scotland, in fact in Aberdeenshire, we saw a wind gust of 83 miles per hour. But further south in Worcestershire, some mild air took the temperatures in Pershore up above 17 degrees Celsius. Very unusual for this point in February. There was Storm Otto, this swirl of cloud easing away northeastwards. There is another weather system here waiting in the wings. This one less potent, but it is going to bring rain for some of us as we head through this evening and tonight. Rain for Northern Ireland, parts of Scotland, then pushing southeastwards across England and Wales. But it has been extremely mild the last couple of days, hasn't it? It hasn't felt at all like February. And as we head into the weekend, I think we're going to stick with that mild theme.
What's the weekend got in store? Hello again. Hope you've all had a lovely day so far. Well, it certainly was a windy start to Friday, stormy across northern parts. And as we go through this weekend, well, the weather story is mixed across the UK. So you can see from earlier, Storm Otto, which brought those very strong winds into northern parts earlier on, has now pushed its way across into Scandinavia, taking those very strong winds with it.